It might be the Christmas with the Cranks matchup of the Week 17 slate. Atlanta Falcons, new quarterback, newfound hope. They still have dreams of sugar plums dancing in their heads and of playing football after the regular season.
Block intercepted! Picked off by Jesse Bates, and Bates will take it all the way for a Falcons touchdown! Bates with the pick six.
Underrated, by the way. They are in Washington, who are not underrated, and they proved this is the season where if you give, even to the point where it doesn't make sense, you shall receive.
10 seconds. Daniels fires, end zone! Touchdown! Jamison Crowder! Preposterous! 5 turnovers, and the lead with seconds remaining.
10 wins, first time since 2012, 11 wins in 1 year. Last time they did that, 1991, when they went 14-2. Falcons defense taking on an offense that turned the ball over 5 times, yet put up 36 points on a top-ranked defense despite it.
Daniels has an open man, blown coverage, Zacchaeus, touchdown, tie game!
Washington's O, good for 26-plus points, 3 of their last 4, 26-plus, 5 of their last 7. Scoring points, kind of their thing. Jaden Daniels looking like Santa out there, handing out 5 TD passes to make up for 2 interceptions versus the Eagles.
He's got him! Touchdown, Commanders!
Daniels on a 3-game bender of 99-plus rate games, facing an Atlanta secondary that comes in off one of its best 2024 outings. 210 yards, 5.4 yards per attempt, a touchdown against 2 picks, a sub-60 rate.
And that one almost intercepted. He wanted Wan'Dale Robinson, D. Alford there to break it up.
Daniels dealing with a defense that scored twice a week ago, held their opponent to 7 points, 3 for 9 on 3rd down.
Ball deflected and intercepted! Taken back by Matthew Judon! The second pick six today for Atlanta!
With a pass rush that made it home to Grandma's house 3 times Week 16.
Backside pressure, Locke's in trouble, the ball's out! Loose on the turf at the 31-yard line. Caden Ellis with the strip sack, and it's going to belong to Atlanta.
And Washington's runners up against a Falcons defense that held its last opponent to 45 yards, 3.5 a carry, thank you very much.
And not much there as he's tackled right at the line of scrimmage by Caden Ellis.
Yeah, all of that against a 2-win Drew Lock Giants team. Not studs versus the run in 2024, last in sacks in 2024, rate allowed near the bottom. Daniels only sacked once by Philadelphia on 39 pass attempts. Huge turnaround after taking 8 the week before.
Daniels steps up. Daniels needs inside the 30 with his legs. He'll get it. Jaden Daniels, a first down and more to the 11.
Jaden leaned on 4 wideouts to beat Philadelphia. Jamison Crowder, 14 yards, 2 catches, both for touchdowns. Olamide Zacchaeus, 2 touchdowns, 70 yards.
End zone, thrown low, but caught. Olamide Zacchaeus, a touchdown.
Terry McLaurin, a score, 60 yards, has scored in 4 straight, 60-plus yards 4 straight.
Downfield, there's very few receivers better than Terry McLaurin at contested catches and tracking deep balls. And
De'Ami Brown, 56 yards.
Here's a deep ball to De'Ami Brown, perfectly dropped in. What a throw by Jaden Daniels.
On handoffs, Brian Robinson Jr. comes in off a cold one, not the good kind. 24 yards, 2.4 yards per carry kind. Falcons also have to be able to defend QB mobility. Daniels went for 81 yards on 9 jaunts Week 16.
Daniels steps up, makes a man miss. Jaden Daniels, first down inside the 25.
But yes, we now get 2 versus 8. Michael Penix at QB for the Falcons started off with a 34-point outburst.
Fires a strike to Darnell Mooney into Giants territory.
Okay, sure, 14 of those were defensive points, so 20 points for Atlanta's offense. Penix didn't really blow the doors off the place. A low 70s rate, no touchdowns, a pick, 202 yards.
Juggled, and it's tipped and intercepted. It ends up in the hands of Cordell Flott.
But he made some nice throws. You could see it out there. There was a big drop mixed in, and it was aided by not being sacked at all, only got hit twice on 27 pass attempts.
He is so comfortable in this pocket, and he's very calm going through his progressions.
Improving won't be easy if he doesn't have Drake London at his disposal, 59 yards last week.
Fires and finds Drake London for a first down.
Left the game hurt, though, so track his status. Darnell Mooney led the team with 82 yards, about to break 1,000 for 2024.
And the sideline, he finds Mooney again.
The Washington defense they draw next gave up 33 points, in large part because their offense thought wearing red suits meant you were supposed to give the ball away all game long. Penix facing a secondary that held Philadelphia under 160 passing yards, a sub-75 rate.
Scans the field, lets it fly. A.J. Brown continues to go head-to-head against Lattimore, who knocked it away at the last moment.
They didn't face Jalen Hurts, of course, Kenny Pickett, so that's their asterisk. Gave up 97 yards and a touchdown to A.J. Brown, 51 yards to Devontae Smith, though it was on 23 combined targets, and they only threw the ball 28 times. Pass rush comes in off a four-bagger.
Steps into a tight pocket and gets sacked.
You can make the case for this being a monster Bijan day. Washington gave up 150 yards to Barkley, 2 touchdowns, over 5 per. On the year, versus running backs, 5 a run allowed, no team worse.
Saquon Barkley showing the speed. He'll take it all the way.
Robinson, 85-plus rush yards, 6 of his last 7, 2 touchdowns versus the Giants, 94 yards.
Robinson with the cut outside, and he will walk in untouched for an Atlanta touchdown.
Atlanta, Washington have one playoff tussle that 1991 season. Joe Gibbs versus Jerry Glanville, Chris Miller versus Mark Rippon. No touchdowns, 1 pick for Rippon. Ricky Irvins was the offensive star, 100-plus yards. Defense won it, picked off Miller 4 times. Redskins won 24-7, went on to win the whole enchilada that year.
They led from September through the Super Bowl. They set out on a march to Minneapolis and drenched themselves in the thoughts of a world championship.